Imagine living next to someone for years, only to find out they were hiding a dark secret, one buried right in their own backyard. In 2015, a shocking discovery was made in the small village of Bedau, Wales. A mummified corpse was found, hidden for 18 years. But the most chilling part? The person responsible was already dead, and she had taken her secret to the grave. Lee Sabine was a lively, eccentric woman who had lived in Wales for years. To her neighbors, she seemed like an ordinary person, until her death revealed the horrifying truth. For nearly 2 decades, she had kept the mummified body of her husband, John Sabine, in her garden shed. No one, not her friends, not her neighbors, had any idea. And now, the world is left wondering, how did she do it? And more importantly, why? Lee and John Sabine had been married for years, but their relationship was far from normal. The couple had a history of running away, from their debts, from their responsibilities, even from their own children, whom they abandoned in New Zealand. They were unpredictable, secretive, and often left people with more questions than answers. Then, in 1997, John Sabine disappeared. No missing persons report was filed. No investigation was launched. And Lee, she carried on as if nothing had happened. She told people her husband had left her for another woman. But behind closed doors, she was hiding something unthinkable. Fast forward to 2015. Lee Sabine passed away at the age of 74, believing she had taken her secret to the grave. But when friends were clearing out her belongings, they made a horrifying discovery. A human skeleton, wrapped in plastic, stuffed away in her garden shed. DNA tests confirmed it was John Sabine, and he had been dead for nearly 2 decades. But here's what makes it even creepier. Lee had been openly joking for years about having a skeleton in her house. She told friends it was for medical purposes, even laughing about it at times. No one suspected a thing until now. So how did she manage to keep her husband's body hidden for so long? Investigators believe Lee murdered John in 1997, possibly with a stone frog statue found at the crime scene. But what's even stranger is how she kept the body preserved for all those years without anyone noticing. Some speculate she may have used chemicals. Others believe she simply moved the body periodically to avoid suspicion. One thing is certain. She never stopped collecting his pension. Every month she took money from his account, as if he were still alive. Lee Sabine never faced justice, and her motive remains a mystery. Was it greed, revenge, or something far more sinister? Some believe she enjoyed the power of knowing she had gotten away with murder. Others think she acted out of desperation. But in the end, we may never truly know. A woman lived among her neighbors, went shopping, smiled in photos, all while keeping her husband's body hidden just a few feet away. What do you think really happened? Was this a crime of passion? Or was Lee Sabine a cold-blooded killer who outsmarted everyone? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more terrifying real-life mysteries, don't forget to subscribe. Because sometimes, the scariest stories are the ones that are real.